Welcome to Travel, Learn, Repeat. Please like, subscribe, and share. And don't forget to click on the bell icon.
Driving in Switzerland was something I really wanted to experience this time. On my previous trip, I relied entirely on public transportation, which is incredibly efficient. Almost every station even has luggage storage facilities, making it very convenient. However, this time I decided to rent a car. I picked up a standard-size SUV from Interlaken OST, kept it throughout the trip, and finally returned it at Zurich Airport. Since I was traveling with family, having a car gave us more flexibility. It turned out to be an amazing experience. The roads are smooth and extremely well-maintained, with clear markings everywhere. Petrol stations are available at regular intervals, so fueling was never a concern. And above all, the scenic beauty of Switzerland in June is simply breathtaking. I based myself in Grindelwald and mostly drove around the Jungfrau region. On the way back, I stopped in Bern for a day before heading straight to Zurich Airport. Tips from my experience. If you have a U.S. driving license, you generally don't need an International Driving Permit, IDP. However, carrying one is still a good idea. Rules and regulations can change, so always check the latest requirements before planning your trip. Driving is very similar to the U.S. Same side of the road and familiar rules, so it's easy to adapt. Highways are narrower than in the U.S., but they are extremely well-maintained and clearly marked, including speed limits. Speed is strictly monitored using cameras and radar. You may also see police patrolling occasionally. Speed limits are enforced rigorously, for your safety and for others. Many roads are shared with cyclists, pedestrians, and even runners. Always stay attentive and drive cautiously. Parking spaces are limited, and garages can be quite tight. This is common across Europe. It may feel a bit challenging at first, but with some patience, it's manageable. Roundabouts are very common. Some have multiple lanes and can be confusing if you're not familiar with them. Take your time, stay in the correct lane, and be patient. A single white line can sometimes separate traffic moving in opposite directions, unlike in the US, where yellow lines indicate opposing traffic. This is especially common on narrow village or mountain roads. Don't rely only on line color. Pay close attention to road width, signage, and overall traffic flow. Priority to the right is the default rule unless signs indicate otherwise. Even small side streets can have priority over you. I drove mostly in summer. It rained a few times, but road conditions remained excellent. Still, always keep an eye on local weather and warnings. Not all places are car accessible. You can't drive everywhere. For Grindelwald first, we took a cable car from Grindelwald. Wengen is car-free. We took a train from Lauterbrunnen. Mürren is also car-free. We took a cable car from Lauterbrunnen and then transitioned to a train midway. For Jungfraujoch, top of Europe, we took a cable car from Grindelwald to Eiger, then a train from there. Overall, I truly enjoyed driving in Switzerland. Surrounded by fresh mountain air, valleys, waterfalls, and stunning landscapes at every turn, it felt like driving through a postcard. It was a picture-perfect experience and added a whole new dimension to the trip.